and I'm also known as the Opponent Online. Current time is 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. My game for today is Twinkle Star Sprites, and specifically the Dreamcast version. If you watched the Coin Op Classic last December, you may have seen me achieve 1cc in the hardest difficulty playing the Neo Geo version, but I lost 1 life there. And I determined that wasn't enough, so I'm going to do no miss attempts on the hardest difficulty. And if you're not familiar, that's just a synonym for deathless, no lives lost. So if I lose even 1 life, I'm resetting and starting from the top. You're looking at the options screen for the Dreamcast version to verify a few things. I am running on the hardest difficulty, 8 out of 8. The Dreamcast version has several options for the music. The original Neo Geo music, uncompressed music, and the arranged soundtrack from the Neo Geo CD version. I'm going to just use that just because. And I'm also going to drive the ante up even harder. The Dreamcast version allows you to play at maximum speed without any lag that the Neo Geo had. And if you know anything at all about Twinkle Star Sprites, that's as horrifying as it sounds. No lag to save you from when the screen fills up completely. There's also this third option, 68,010 megahertz. That's the clock speed of the X68000 computer, and to my knowledge, it never got a port on X68000. I have no idea why this is here, but I cannot guarantee that all my attempts today will stay on Dreamcast speed, but I may as well try. I mean, short of not bombing or losing any life at all, this is the hardest possible challenge for Twinkle Star Sprites. So, if you're looking at this game for the first time, it's a competitive shmup in which you destroy enemies which launch attacks on the opponent's screen until one of you falls from taking too many hits. So I'm gonna use my main. I may not stay with Yan Yan either. Don't mind the low stats. Doesn't actually mean anything when you know how to use her. See how my level, this should be fine, right? For whatever reason, sometimes the computer will just throw a bomb on frame 1. I have no idea why, but I'd like to be able to do that every time, because that's good news for me every time it does. Now it's got no bombs. Even the final boss will do this. I gave myself 40 minutes for all these attempts, and heaven only knows if this is going to be enough. I tried to bomb there. No. I lost my boss for some reason, and I kind of don't want to because Yan Yan's extra attacks are much more valuable than her boss. But stages 1 and 2 are mostly unchanged, even at maximum speed. Stage 3 comes around though. Gotta really pay attention and focus. How's that perfect? So I had to adopt some different strategies than I normally do when I'm playing on, like, say, the Neo Geo version or the Archives version you can get on Switch and PS4. Mainly, normally you don't want to reflect normal attacks because you risk them getting sent back into extra attacks, but I need to launch the reversals as often as I can. So I'm just going to reflect everything if there's even one flashing fireball in. Pattern's bad. Let's see how far that gets me. And I got Arthur at stage 3. It is my belief that Arthur is harder than Tinker and Linger despite having arguably the lesser of the extra attacks between those two. Because he is so fast. And the AI in this game is best described as an unrepentant task player. He will not obey the rules. You gotta do everything you can to fight back. Use bombs. Bombs will not give you any respite like it normally does. I also have to be more aggressive about charge attacks. Just punt away patterns I don't like to get a better one sooner. Which normally you don't want to do because you need to get perfects to build your meter up faster, but I can't afford to wait that long. Especially when the fever orb appears in a bad spot. I didn't get my bomb, that's okay. Arthur is one of the most strongest bosses, I think. But, okay. Yan Yan's pretty good at dealing with bosses because her charge shot is so fast. So good so far. How funny would it be if I beat this first try? 40 minutes and absolutely nothing to do with them. I miss the mashing of that sometimes. Early on you can afford to wait on those slower patterns, but later on, no. Computer wasted a bomb, that's good. I have to keep telling myself. Use bomb, just in case. Just in case I feel a little bit unsafe. These rounds aren't gonna last very long anyway. I don't want to waste my charge. Not yet. Oh, I will. It's high in the screen. That's the first reset of the day. 35 minutes left. That's what it's gonna be like all day. Another advantage of this, I guess. Resets are extremely fast because the entire ROM is just loaded into memory, so you don't gotta wait at all once it loads. It's another fun fact, being that this is a port of basically an arcade game, or specifically an AES game. It's one of the few Dreamcast games that outputs 240p natively. No support for 480p at all with VGA. I did not want the boss there, but that's okay. Right into the sequel? I don't play La Petite Princesse very often. I do have a 1cc on that, but not on video. I got Arthur again. Computer blew both of its bombs again. I gotta capitalize somehow. That's why I don't want to launch my boss. To an omnipotent CPU, the boss means absolutely nothing to it. So if that happens, best you can just provide a cover fire and hope it's enough. So I want a charge shot to release hit the reversals back. Because if you get 3 in a single chain, it launches the boss instead. Which is good against human players, but not against the computer that doesn't respect the rules. I got Macade Pentel again. All my practice, I didn't get Griffin at all at this stage. I don't know why. I would say this is the first real... real wall. And difficulties above default. And even then, I'm gonna face Darkon. Oh, I should have. This pattern is extremely bad for Yanyan. I just don't ever bother with it unless I'm in fever. That was the worst possible place I could have got fever there. You want to launch it as soon as possible so you get the most out of the initial volley. And launch all of those. And that. Get rid of that. I got bombs, I shouldn't waste them. That was close. I'm not saying a lot because I gotta focus. So I invite you to just look at the computer screen instead of mine and see what you have to go through when you play this game solo. Especially now. I'm gonna lost his bombs again. To my knowledge, there's no way to induce that every time. It's just a decision the computer can make sometimes. I knew something was coming, I just didn't know when. How many years have I been running this game? Stuff like that happens. Thankfully, it takes only 4 minutes or so to get to that point. Even at stock speed. The game doesn't take very long. It's one of the reasons I like it so much. I didn't get a boss, okay. Don't even wait for that. For that. I need to train myself to be more aggressive about charges because I normally don't. I have to go against my normal strategy just for this one run. That's hard to do. The worst place again to put that fever. That pattern is so bad because if you whip it, it's gonna take forever to leave. I got Arthur again. It's embarrassing. I bombed in everything. That's what I'm really trying to do, is just encourage the computer to bomb at every opportunity. That increases my odds of winning a little. That's why I'm trying to reflect stuff even when I normally wouldn't.
I
didn't send any charge attacks. That can though. If I haven't reset, that means I'm winning. That's all you need to know if you don't know what's happening. Finally, I get a different opponent on stage 3. Early fever. We're gonna get the carnage from the get-go. I just throw a bomb if I feel like I didn't charge fast enough. I'm not used to charge speeds this quick. There's multiple things you can gauge to check what your charge level is, just besides looking at the bottom of the screen, but it's kind of hard to do when you can't hear. You can't hear the normal charge sound. It's more stuff is happening than normal. I don't like that pattern. And none of us have bombs. Normally what I do if I get a fever like that for free, I just spray and pray. Hopefully something good happens. They have a bomb, I don't. Nothing good came of that. This game is good, I promise. It took me like 3 years to get a 1cc at Retrothon. It took me another 3 years to get 1cc under these circumstances. Theo, the O, Op, it's all the same to me. Trying to ingratiate myself to more communities and having more people ask questions about my name that I've never got before. I change up the capitalization of my name once in a while just to see if anyone notices. They always do. I just think the way they have to handle this is funny. Supposedly getting perfects allows you to get the fever orb sooner. Supposedly. This game's on Fightcade. It's got a competitive community. They have a Discord too. I do much better offline than online though. I don't like that pattern either. Get rid of it. Offensive bombs are a lot harder to do when you can't measure how long it'll take to do it. I didn't need to bomb that at all. I nearly died there. Another instance of one of the worst patterns on Earth. There we go. Online tactics? What's that mean? You like the way I play Tetris online? Those don't work anymore. Everyone's wise to 4 wide now. Still not getting Griffin here. Not that I wanted, but... Because Griffin is believed to be low tier, yet there's Japanese players who're really good with them. They know something about him that we don't. I say we, I mean the English-speaking community. Didn't want a boss. Or this pattern. Normally, sometimes I can just use a charge to get myself out of normals and reversals, but that doesn't seem to work all the time, especially not here. I did not get no miss at Coin Up Classic. This is why I'm trying to do no miss here. I lost 1 life back then. I wanted to get that to 0. And I just drove the challenge up even harder just because. Which is why I'm running without lag. Otherwise I'd just be running in MAME or something. But I got no miss at the hardest parts in that game. I lost 1 life on stage 4. This is when the difficulty, before the difficulty goes to maximum. Speaking of which, I might have to reset very soon here. What happens when you mess up a pattern? You gotta just wait. You can't do anything about it. Is that too soon? Pays to look at the other side of the screen. See what's coming. Oh, an extra life. Maybe I won't be using it at all. Something happened there. 20 minutes left. And that was 5 attempts. Maybe I should just use a different character. Even though I have used the onion to get 1 CC in hardest difficulty before, so I can do it again, right? This is my main though, I don't want to turn away from that. Actually, about SNK not owning Metal Slug, I'm not so sure about that because Nazca is always an affiliate of SNK. It's under a different name. Also, the game got his ball somehow. It just fully merged into SNK by the time Metal Slug 2 came out. If you look at the credits in there, some of their games, you'll see some familiar names. There's a newspaper article somewhere from the GDRI that explains all that. This stage in particular is somewhat problematic in competition because it is very orange. Player 1's fireballs are also orange and yellow. Depending on the screen, you're gonna have a harder time seeing them. Player 2's always purple. We'll be to the person who plays on player 2's side and has to deal with an opponent whose extra attacks are also orange or yellow. Ask me all about that after this show. Too bad I couldn't capitalize on that. I just spent a bomb to get another bomb. Come on now. I missed. No bombs on either side. What will happen? There's Griffin. Are they going to be any easier than Maki and Pentel? I'm actually not sure because he never came up in practice. How did that not start? I don't have an excuse for that one. Wrong character. Maybe I'll try a story mode run if I get fed up using this. Are you kidding me? It's a weird place to put the orb. Stuff's happening. I need to check if the time bonus actually reflects real world time, because it never does in the arcade. Really bad coin RNG. It happens. Give me another pattern right away. Suffice to say, Ninjamonja's a meme in the community for many reasons. Good thing I'm not friends with anyone who runs them. I have to deal with that boss. Except for that. Someone clip that and tell me what happened there, please. Doing it to me again. I need to look at that later. I have an idea of how I got hit by something that was running 100 miles an hour, but I need to see for myself. Now I cannot escape Tinker and Linker. I get for running my mouth. That's what I wanted to do. All there versus none of the normals. Hideous. I only have less than 10 minutes left. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Clear change. That's like I do when I'm competing. I'm just gonna use my second character that can actually move around. I might not. I have to get used to the different charge properties though. Can't just empty the field whenever I want now. I get a way better, not way better, much better extra attack. Even if it takes a while to come out. For the record, I have not yet reached stage 6 today. Rapid Cat here actually is a good boss. I'll happily call it anytime I can. Just at the right times too, though, because the computer will still steamroll it. That bomb doesn't last at all. How did I survive that? I'm not used to the different charge. I very nearly died there. On stage 1. I missed it all. Oh well. I think next attempt's gonna be my last one. I'm running out of time. Are you kidding me? Get away. Left out there. I need to stop pushing myself to the inner corner so much. Maybe that's why I keep using my bombs. Where's it? I made a bad guess. I tried to guess where the fever would come in and I guessed wrong. It's completely random where it appears. That's the reverses. Another extra life that I'm not going to be using. So here's the first one at stage 6. What horrors are gonna await us here? I'm past my estimate now, so I guess this is gonna be the last run. Actually, I'm just gonna... yeah. At least my life here, that's the end of the run. End of my time today. I've only gotten past stage 6 once in my practice. Oh boy. I got special points and it meant nothing. Oh, so much for that. I'm out of time. How long was that round? Not even 60 seconds, I don't think. So that's the end of my Nomus attempts. Guess I'll just try again next year. Thanks for watching. Let's see. Coming up next, X-Men co-op run by Alrock617 and Metroid Master. Well, that went about as well as I could have went. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, everyone. Oh.